Hey everyone, how you doing, guys and gals? Today I'll be talking about Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh. And if I'm correct, I remember this being on video cassette. I don't recall this being in the theaters. So I believe this is 95, what I remember. And the last movie, I'm actually doing research on IMDb on it, that it was 92. So it took 2 years and pretty much 3 years for this to be released, a sequel. That's interesting. um, anyway, Farewell to Flesh, Candyman 2 is about the sister of her brother who's been arrested for possible murders that have been going around. People being killed by the hook. And with the last guy being murdered was a guy who was a book writer of Candyman, and the brother confronted the writer in the beginning part of the movie. And when the writer said the name 5 times, pretty much he gets killed by Candyman. The sister comes in to visit her brother, and he's saying that he did the murder, but the sister knows he's bullshitting and lying. So the sister's doing her own investigation with her husband on her side as she goes to the house, trying to find out about more of her story about the Candyman. And you find out that the Candyman is really close to her, is more related to her and her family. And her family's pretty much cursed by the Candyman because, no spoilers, as usual. Um, that when Candyman goes around killing people that she loves, her friends, her family, and people that gets in the way pretty much. She goes on the run, trying to put a stop to the curse of the Candyman once and for all. This Candyman, like the special effects, the killing scenes were good in this movie, just like the first movie, and I liked everything about it. The acting was good. I feel like this movie could be an underrated sequel in my opinion, because a lot of people do have mixed reactions towards the sequel of this movie, but personally, I like it. I thought the story was good. It made sense for it gave Candyman more of an open source. To me, kind of like Phantasm 4. For the tall man, how they explain a little bit more of his origin. Um, Candyman 2, same thing with the Tony Todd character Candyman. So I personally enjoyed it. Overall anyway, and I highly recommend Candyman 2 Farewell to the Flesh, which I still feel like is an underrated sequel, in my opinion. Peace out and see you later, guys and gals.